Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here. It is currently, let's see, what is the time? It is currently 10:01 a.m. on the 27th of July 2024. It is a comfortable Saturday morning here in the city of Kelso, Washington. How are you all doing today? I have a DSP Reacts video. If you watched his Street Fighter Friday Fight Night or whatever he likes to call it yesterday on the 26th, you'll see what I'm talking about. Basically, this is from that session. Our boy Duty Streams did all the work, and now I'm doing a react video. So, as always, let's get this over with. As always, if you like what you're watching, hey, I got two of them up. See how cool that is? Anyway, if you like what you're watching, feel free to subscribe, click the bell, click the like button. Yeah, that's cool with me. Let's do the camera. There we go. I'm even working on that fading when I turn my camera on. So that's kind of cool, But yeah, anyway, so I have a question for you, everybody. Before we can get going, here's the question.
Are you ready?
I really have to ask that one more time.
Are you ready?
Okay, I don't know why I just had to add that. I thought it was funny. I'm a fan of professional wrestling, unlike Philberto, who feels the need to constantly kind of deny what he is. I don't feel the need to do that, because also Phil knows that he's gambling away his money, and he tries to act all pious and everything. But anyway. Let's get to the video, shall we? So let's do... Okay, I am back. I'm sorry about that. I thought I had my microphone turned on for this scene on OBS. Apparently I didn't. I apologize for that. But like I was saying, that this is basically taken yesterday from his Friday night fights, where basically, I'm guessing it's safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's safe to say that the honeymoon between Philberto and the $400 joystick that Javi bought, I'm guessing that whole honeymoon is basically over now, because basically our boy Philberto he's starting to lose matches left and right again. And I understand that this is a compilation that Philbert did win some videos. He did win some matches. But whereas other people will congratulate the opponent and be a good sport, Philereno, he needs to literally degrade and strip away all humanity of the people that he plays against. To Philbert, those people that he is playing against, they are basically subhuman in his eyes. No matter what he says, 99% of everybody that he played against in this video, he viewed as subhuman. He didn't use the word subhuman, but the way he treated his opponents clearly shows that he has nothing but utter contempt for them, I should say. There was one player, oddly enough. It was a 2,000 point Ken that Phil went out of his way to kiss this guy's ass. I don't know why. The only theory I have is possibly that Philbert knows who that fighter is and that they're buddies. Because this guy was doing... Now, I'll be honest, I don't know that much about Street Fighter, but from watching the way everybody plays, it seemed to be the same to me. So why the fuck was Phil kissing up to this one person when other people who was playing against Phil, he would just literally demean and treat like garbage? So like I said, I'm wondering if that the person who I will point out when it's time, if I'm wondering if this person is a buddy of Phil's, and Phil didn't have the fucking balls to actually say anything negative because they know each other possibly. But let's get to the video, shall we?
Guys, you know, I'm about to relax and I spend time with my wife. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Peace out. Have a good night. See you all later.
Okay, I have to say that this is one of the funniest fucking new intros I've seen from our boy Duty Streams in quite a while. I saw this a couple days ago, and I'll be honest, I was laughing my ass off because it really goes to show the sociopathic tendencies that Philberto has. Wait, wrong button. And the sad thing is, this is how I could actually imagine Phil reacting to this cat. Now, I'm going to take a moment here to pause because I was going to show something. But basically, Phil, in this video, Phil just looks at the dead cat and then he walks off like, fuck it, it's dead, you know. It goes to really show that Phil does not care for anybody but himself. He may act like he does, but that's how sociopaths and psychotics, they kind of act. They don't have actual emotions. They mirror emotions. And Phil is a good example of that. I could actually imagine him just seeing this dead cat, and he'd be like, and just walk on. You know, but anyway, so back to what I was saying, though. And let's see here. This was something I posted in a video that was the DSP conducts a financial audit of the dents. Yeah, but basically, I put down. Now, this was when I first came across that new intro. I put down, honestly, I wouldn't put it past Phil and Kat to leave Jasper in the place that it dies simply because they're too lazy to do any actual work and get rid of the remains. Oh, don't mind the smell. It's just Jasper kitty rotting. Okay. Here, let's actually zoom in. And that's honestly how I can imagine them acting. A person replied, basically saying, poor old Jasper would be left in Phil's garage, possibly in a styrofoam container until Phil takes him to the dump. Now, here's where I disagree. I replied saying, that would require too much work. Given Phil's history with laziness, I should say, what I could actually imagine him doing is he'll lose the house via debt. He will most likely move out while Kat is gone, most likely at work, thus abandoning her. And I can actually imagine him doing something like that. The cat knows that they're in deep trouble, but she's still trying to help him. And he'll be like, "Okay, honey, I'll see you after work." He will then, while she's gone, he's going to gather up the only things that he really cares about: that stupid fucking computer of his, the game systems, maybe those stupid fucking pieces of art behind him, and then he's going to move out. He's going to leave Kat with the house, with everything left in the house, with all the stress. He's gonna be gone when while she's at work. I can imagine him literally leaving the corpse of that cat in the garage in a box under a few boxes. But here's what I said: he'll leave the corpse of that cat in the garage, either for Kat to dispose of or whoever takes on over the property upon forfeiture. I don't know why. Hold on, let me. Normally I get it like a. There's no. Normally you get like a more. Let me refresh this to see if that helps. Okay. Okay, read more. Yeah, see, here it is, but it wasn't there before. Let's see here now. Let's zoom back in. See, cat most likely, or whoever takes over the property upon forfeiture, and that's very common, especially where I live. People will abandon the house that they lose, and they'll be the new owners or the bank will just spend weeks cleaning out the house, getting it ready to be resold. So I can imagine Phil literally be like, fuck it. They took all my stuff. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave Cat with all the problems. And, you know, they can have the fucking dead cat, you know. Dead Jasper kitty. So basically I set up, whoever takes over the property upon forfeiture, the cat would most likely be found under several boxes of broken junk. The only indication that something is wrong is the overpowering smell of rotting flesh. My bet is upon losing the house, within half a year, he'll be back online while living at his parents' house. That's honestly what I think he will do. I think that once, you know, everything comes crashing down for him, I think that honestly he's going to abandon Cat. To him, she's only secondary. You already seen how he treats her. I can't recall if it was Cat or if it was just if it was Cat or if it was towards the time that Panda left. I can't recall which one it was. I'll be honest, I can't recall. But Phil, he wanted soup or something like that. And it was either Panda or Cat. One of them was fucking sick, and he made them get up and make him soup. So if he has that little of caring concern for people, I would not put it past him, number one, to not even get rid of Jasper Kitty's remains once that poor cat dies. Which I'm pretty sure it's probably on death's door now, considering the fact that it's throwing up all the goddamn time. Also, I would not put it past Phil if he actually just abandons Cat. She'll go to work and he'll be like, fine. You know, and he'll take, like I said, the computer, the fucking game console, those shitty pieces of art, and then he's going to be gone. But yeah, so that's my thoughts about, you know, what will end up happening to poor Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty's not going to get a proper burial. He's not going to get tossed into the garbage until the bank takes over ownership of that property once Phil finally, you know, the debt gets to be too much. Like I said, that right there, he just looks at the cat and they're like, And then the thing is, I can honestly imagine as Phil is walking away, I can imagine him literally thinking about how he can try to monetize and try to get a shit ton of money out of the fucking wheelchair viewers that he has. You know, how he would work that. Oh my god, my cat died, guys. I need $3,000 to help me feel better, basically.
Cat, are you okay? Do you want, because I could toss some snack foods in the oven. Do you want the little pretzel bites with cheese in them, or do you want me to make the stromboli? Rival.
Oh, that's so fucking true.
Cool.
Although I could actually imagine Phil, instead of asking her if she would want it, he goes, hey, honey, I see you're not well. Would you like some pretzel bites or the stromboli? And she goes, thanks, Phil. I think I would take some stromboli. He goes, okay, it's in the freezer. You can go make it now. I could actually imagine him doing some shit like that.
I'm using a new webcam tonight, so I'd love to hear your feedback on the quality of the webcam.
The quality is that he still looks like utter shit. He'll look like utter shit with a shit camera. He will look like utter shit with a fucking $10,000 camera. Because, and ultimately, the guy is nothing but fucking shit.
Right to the flowchart.
Amazing. What great game. See, this is what I fucking hate about the guy. He literally, He cannot. Fuck this. No, you're not getting your fucking full time of ad. No, fuck this. Get rid of that shit. Anyway, this is what I hate about Phil. He can't just be, a good sportsman. He can't just be like, you know what, good game. I'm going to try harder next time. No, he literally has to fucking, void the competitor of any victory that they get. Even if the thing is, even if the competitor was doing everything non-flow chart, like he likes to call it, if the person was doing everything perfectly, he would still fucking shit on the person. He would just find a different reason. If it's not flow chart, it's leg. If it's not fucking leg, it's the game is putting him at a disadvantage. If it's not that, it's the person's playing as Cammy. Phil can never literally just be a good sportsman and say, you know what, you won. You beat me. Congratulations.
DDX, I don't know why that happened. It threw my whole game off when it came out. I only tried to do regular headbutt.
Cammy wins.
Yeah, right out of the gate too. It was just Cammy flowcharts. First match of the.
Like I said, he fucking just he has to demean the people that he plays against. The person could be putting in years of training, across numerous Street Fighter games. Oh fuck that! No, he just literally boils it down to pattern flow pattern, whatever the fuck he likes to call it. That's all he can do. He cannot fucking say anything to the people, to the competitor. That's why he always has a mute, because he knows damn well that if he had them unmute, he wouldn't say the shit that he does, because the people would actually speak back to him and say, you know what, fuck you. I trained. I've been putting in time on this game. You can fuck off. But he won't do that because he's a chicken shit.
Free combo for nothing. My match.
Dude, the person waited for an opening. I don't say that I know, everything about fighting games. I don't. I'm below basic. I don't play fighting games at all. The last time I actually played a fighting game was, I did the demo. I have the demo on my Xbox Series X, and you can only do like practice against one person. And I played that, and I did that, and I'm like, okay, this is not for me. This is not for me. But I could tell that this person is waiting for their openings and everything. Philbert, he is just a fucking jealous piece of shit. He likes to gatekeep. It's either his way or it's no way. And that's not a fair way to play the game.
She didn't hit me once legit.
Didn't hit you once legit? Oh, fuck off, Phil. Fuck off.
Don't know why that hit me.
Wait, sorry about that.
Don't know why that hit me. What? It whiffs? It whiffs and he gets a punish? Get the fuck out of here.
Now, the people will probably wonder, well, why are you only watching the matches where he loses? And honestly, because I refuse to give him any credit for any match that he wins. If he refuses to acknowledge that the people beat him fairly, then he doesn't deserve to be given any sort of compliments when he wins a fight. See, that's the thing. He feels the need to constantly rob people of any of their accomplishments. But when he wins a game, he expects everybody to be like, "Oh yeah, good going, Phil. Yeah, you really beat him. Yeah, you're the king of gaming, dude." And I don't play that fucking game. You want respect, you have to fucking earn that respect. And shitting on the players simply because you're garbage does not equate to you getting respect, dude.
He's stuffing all my normals. Oh my god, free combo for the overhead. What's funny is he's doing high-low mix-up, but I'm actually blocking appropriately, but the game's just letting him hit me anyway. Like,
the game's just letting him hit him. He makes it literally sound like that this fucking game, the game is like, okay, this guy's playing against Philereno. We're just gonna let the opponent just totally manhandle Philereno. We're gonna rob Phil of a victory. Do you guys understand how fucked up that is? He is literally making the accusation that the game is literally against him at this point.
Skill to it whatsoever, complete brainless idiot. Wins because the fucking character's overpowered.
The thing is, if you actually called him a brainless idiot, he'd be like, what are you talking about? I'm not a brainless idiot, I play fair. But then he does the same shit to people, but the difference is that he has them muted, so they can't even hear what he is fucking saying to anyone. It's easier to talk shit when you have people muted, and you live in a goddamn gated community, and you have DoorDash all the time.
People who are flowcharters just memorize patterns, mix-ups, and techniques that will work in a certain order, and that's it. They don't recognize other people's attacks, they don't counter other people's attacks, they don't know how to fight from mid-screen or know any techniques. All it is, I know this one thing that when I get in the corner, just keep doing it over and over, and it's a guessing game. Because this game has situations that are actual guessing games where you have to guess, are they going to hit me high? Are they going to hit me low? Or are they going to try...
The thing is, if you watched this yesterday on Raw Phil, I think it was Raw Phil. It was either Raw Phil or Duty Streams. I think it was Raw. No, it was Raw Phil. He was the people in the chat on Raw Phil. They were just tearing him up because they know that everything he was saying was utter shit.
And then the moment that the flowchart breaks down, like they screw it up, or you happen to find a way to hit through it, the entire round they can't play. They don't know what to do, and then you win easily. So that's why flowcharters are a double-edged sword. Essentially, if they learn the flowchart, they have a high chance to win because they can guess correctly many times and win. But if you break their flow...
This is coming from the same guy who acts like he's a great Call of Duty player, but he will hide inside of a bathroom while he plays Warzone. This is not somebody you should be taking any gaming advice from.
Those characters. You can flowchart with low-tier characters too, but there's no point because they can't hang with the top-tier characters.
That's another thing that just makes me wonder. It's like, if he acknowledges that E Honda is fucking low-tier and that he's basically, bottom rung, why the fuck does he get upset when he's playing against top-tier characters? And I can tell you why, because his mentality has a setup where when he plays against people, even though he's playing as a low tier guy like E Honda, he expects him to literally just be like, okay, we're going to let you win. We're going to let you win. Okay, this is the one example. I'm like, really, this guy is. Yeah, the guy is, from what I understood, he was like 2,000 points, and he is handing Phil his ass. But this goes back to me saying I don't really understand that much about fighting games. This guy is literally doing everything I've seen other people do. They're keeping Phil in the corner. They're kicking his ass. What is it about this guy that Phil's like, oh my god, I can't believe how awesome he is?
Okay.
Oh my god, he's so fucking awesome. I can't believe how good he is. Oh, 2 thumbs up, dude. 2 thumbs up. I don't understand this.
Look at this. He stuffed it. He stuffed my drive rush like I didn't even do anything. Done. Game. He knows the match 100%. He's a very good chem player. I have nothing negative to say about this player. He knows the matchup 100%. I can't even get a single hit in. He knows everything that counters everything. He knows I have no options. I have to get lucky to hit that dude. He's too good. What a great player. 2 thumbs up.
Okay, so this is what I don't get. People who play as Cammy can figure out the match. They can keep Philbert under control, but they're pieces of shit. Why the fuck is it that Ken player got all the fucking compliments? And the reason I think it is I think Phil knows who that player was, and Phil didn't have the fucking spine to actually, you know, call the person out and call him names, because that person probably knows where Phil lives and be like, you ever talk shit about me, I'll come and I'll mess you up.
Being outplayed, the game is terrible. I couldn't go to high block. I went from low to high, nothing. So I lose points. Fuck this laggy shit. Bullshit! Bullshit! I broke it! Fuck this game! This is complete nonsense. Now it's over. Look, again! Done, dude, fuck this. It literally...
Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. This Kuma, or not Kuma, this Bison player, oh, watch this.
Stand right there.
Oh, hold on, let's go
I
back.
couldn't even do
Hold on,
anything.
let's go back.
Move and nothing happened, so he gets a perfect. You
Hold on.
fucking suck, you scrub. That guy's terrible.
Hold on, let's go back.
And nothing fucking scrubs.
Okay, I love this part. He literally challenges the guy to, you know, he says, stand there. Now watch this, watch this.
Get the fuck out of here, you scrub. You fucking scrub. Stand right there. I couldn't even do anything. And nothing.
He goes, stand right there. The guy just bitch slaps Phil. He just bitch slaps. But this is what I was talking about. I don't understand. That Bison player seemed to have been kicking Phil's ass. But once again, he gets shit talked. He gets shit talked out the ass. But the Kin player, oh, awesome guy. 2 thumbs up, dude. I just don't understand it. Also, I think last night Philbert would probably be having nightmares of both Cammy and Kimberly. Okay, so that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. I wish there was more, but that's it. I'm trying a different way to record these. Normally I'd pause it a lot more, which would draw out the amount of time recording this, but I'm trying to do just like pausing now. Here, let's switch back to this. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Come on. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, so that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. As always, if you like what you watch, which I hope you did, if you like the fact that Phil got his ass handed to him, click that subscribe button, click the like, click the thumb, or the thumbs up. You know what to do. Let's show Phil that we are not as stupid as he thinks that we are. Anyway, my name is Jeff, aka GCurse. Wishing you all a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.